You're welcome back once again. We see La République du Cameroon being caught meddling with Ambazonia's cultural heritage. Well, this time the people of Santa village are rising in protest against the arbitrary creation of a new village, Santa-Akum, and the planned installation of Mr. Fru Francis Wanki as its chief. To them, this is not just an administrative maneuver, but of course, a direct assault on their cultural identity and a deliberate attempt to sow division within their community. It is not the first time there has been an attempt at colonial intrusion and cultural assimilation. It has become a recurring offense, an unrelenting strategy of eroding Amazonian tradition. Tensions have begun running high in Santa village over the past few days as locals have taken to the streets in defiance of this latest colonial overreach. With placards raised and voices united, we see residents making up clear messages that they reject the illegal enthronement of Mr. Fru Francis Wanki and refuse to acknowledge the so-called Santa-Akum village. Well, according to a trusted source, the yet-to-be enthroned chief is a cousin to none other than the colonial Minister of Territorial Administration, Paul Atanga Nji, a man notorious for his repeated attempts to dismantle Ambazonia's autonomous institutions. For the people of Santa, this is not just a case of abuse of power, but a blatant manipulation of traditional structures to serve the interest of the colonial regime. Is it really a shocker that Atanga Nji's fingerprints are all over yet another nefarious assimilation agenda? Well, if this surprises you, then you perhaps don't even know the way to your backyard. Well, a pattern of colonial overreach looking back, this is hardly the first time Paul Atanga Nji has imposed leaders on institutions meant to function independently in Ambazonia. From meddling in religious affairs, unilaterally installing leadership in the true Church of God just last year, to forcing colonial-backed rulers onto Ambazonian communities. His actions continue to only mirror La République's broader agenda: infiltrate, control, and dismantle Ambazonian traditions from within. And even now, he remains ever present in the news, rarely for any great reason. Today's events reveal yet another display of Atanga Nji's unchecked power. With a stroke of a pen, a village is conjured out of thin air. And then, conveniently, his cousin is positioned to take the throne. Well, this is more than just lawlessness or abuse of office. It is a calculated move to assert dominance over Ambazonia's cultural institutions. His motivations remain unclear, but one thing is certain: Mr. Atanga Nji is up to something. Santa's resistance against colonial meddling, Boma Richard, the eldest prince of Santa Palace, voiced his fears about the unfolding situation. According to him, this kind of decision will only create tension and even conflict. Our village has always been peaceful, according to Prince Boma Richard. Now we also have another protester echoing the same sentiments, chanting Santa is Santa and Akum is Akum, reinforcing their stance that the two communities must remain distinct. The conflict surrounding Santa-Akum is not new. A colonial prefectural order from June 15, 2017, along from April 8, 2021, explicitly barred Mr. Fru Francis Wanki from being recognized as chief of this so-called new village. Yet, despite these directives, the colonial regime continues to push its assimilation agenda. Ma Angela, a local resident, spoke passionately about the community's resolve, saying, "We want harmony in our community. A stranger can't just come in and claim that he will be chief. It would work, and we will not let it work." We also have Sule M., a representative of the Hausa community in Santa, who emphasized the lack of legitimacy in the move. He says the administration should put a stop to this disorder they're trying to create by setting up a village within a village. The new village has no proper boundaries or jurisdiction. And in a bid to have their grievances heard, these protesters marched to the Colonial Divisional Office where they were met by local officials. Jules Roger Nkolo Vundi, La Republique's appointed divisional officer, attempted to reassure the crowd, claiming that his administration was working hard to maintain peace in Santa. For now, the scheduled enthronement of Fru Francis Waiki, originally set for March 27, 2025, has been postponed. While this may bring temporary relief, the lingering question remains: will Santa-Akum ever again gain recognition, and will its